Trust is practically magic. I'm going to tell you about 5 amazing things you probably didn't know a trust can do. Hi, I'm Dan Covington. I'm a estate planning attorney. I do estate planning at a small firm in Lawrence, Kansas. Again, a trust is practically magic. It can do a lot of things. It can avoid probate, it can protect you during your incapacity, take care of you, it can protect assets for beneficiaries, it can care for minor family members, and it can leave all kinds of family legacies for you. Trust doesn't require probate, right? Trust is a private estate planning contract that allows you and your trustee to administer assets without court supervision. You're surely familiar with wills. Everyone's heard about a last will and testament. Of course, that goes through a probate process through the courts, and it's not a bad or an evil thing, but it is time-consuming and can be pretty expensive. A trust can avoid really all that procedure. Your trust can also provide for you and care for you if you lose the ability to care for yourself. This is something a lot of people don't know about. In the event you become less able to care for yourself, your trust and your successor trustee, a trustee who is named to come after you, can care for you, can do all kinds of things to provide for you out of your trust, and can be there for you for the rest of your life with your trust assets. Trust benefits can be protected from creditors of your beneficiaries. So this is called a spendthrift provision. With a provision like that, distributions to your beneficiaries can be protected so that your family can't be garnished or lose assets to forcible seizure by creditors. You can set up your trust to care for minor children until they reach an age where they can handle assets themselves. Within your trust, I often write a children's trust within the main trust for the benefit of anyone who may not yet be of the age of majority or sometimes a little older. That's up to you. Often this will say, I want to name my my brother or my sister to be a trustee of some of the assets of my trust to take care of this child or this grandchild until their age 18 or 20 or 21, and maybe at that point there's some educational funds for them, and then maybe the remainder of their assets go to them at age 25 or 30. It's all up to you. Your trust can also provide for a family legacy by providing for all sorts of things. It can provide for education. It can provide for dream kind of things, right? For a down payment on a first home, for a marriage, help you get started gift, for just about anything you can imagine. That's some of the beauty of the trust, is that unlike a will that might just pay out a lump sum at your death after probate, a trust can say, you know, I want things to be trickled out over time, or I want things to pay out of a certain condition or on certain birthdays. So we can be very creative to the extent you want to do that. Again, I'm Dan Covington. You can always find me at Estate Plan Kansas. I'm an estate planning attorney at a law firm in Lawrence, Kansas. And I hope anytime you need some help, you'll reach out for me. Thank you.